In this video we're going to discuss the advanced sales funnel with a one-time offer and 2 products. As you can see, the mind map in front of you seems a lot more complex than any of the other mind maps that I've shown you so far. This particular sales funnel has a one-time offer, has 2 products that you sell, and it also has an upsell. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how this entire sales funnel and sales process works. It's really simple, so don't look at this and think it looks really complex and you'll never be able to use it in your own business, because believe me, you will. It's very simple to implement. So firstly, I'll walk you through the entire process, and then I've got 2 tips that I want to give you that are vital when using this particular sales funnel. So as you can see at the top here, we've got our squeeze page as normal. So people come into your squeeze page and you present them with the one-time offer, which, as I've told you before, you want to make it between $5 and $11 for maximum conversions. Obviously anything more than 11, then your conversions are going to start getting really low. And then you give them the opportunity to buy your one-time offer. If they do buy, that's fantastic. They go through and they go through to your thank you page, which is now an upsell. So what you do when they buy the product, when they pay for the product through PayPal, you then redirect them from PayPal to, which would usually be the download page where they download this particular product that they've just purchased. But you don't. In this particular sales funnel, it's a lot more effective and a lot more profitable. What you do is send them to another offer, which is a $17 upsell. So the thank you page is now another offer page, and this is how you can make your campaigns, especially when you use solo ads, a lot more profitable. This is a fantastic way to increase your profits, and this really does work. So your thank you page is now your $17, or I mean, it could be a $10, it could be a $27. Remember what I said, all depends on how much you charge at the start. But because we're charging like $5 in our one-time offer, $17 seems like a good amount to charge for our upsell. So then you give them the opportunity to buy your upsell product, which is obviously a related product to the first one. If they buy that, that's fantastic. They then go through and you then put them on your buyers list number 2, because they've just purchased both products and they are a very valuable customer. If they don't buy the $17 upsell, which some won't, then you just put them on buyers list number 1, because they've obviously still purchased your product, which was your one-time offer. So then you put them on your buyers list number 1. Of course, if they don't even buy your one-time offer, then you put them on your prospects list, which is exactly what you would do anyway, and you just follow up with them until they decide to make a purchase. And at some stage, as long as you provide plenty of value and you build a good relationship and you build plenty of trust and credibility, then, and you offer them some good low price products with plenty of value, then some people are going to purchase. And when they do, they obviously go to your buyers list. And as you can see on the left here, at the far left, you can even give them a second upsell on the thank you page from your $17 product. But again, this is getting into really advanced stuff, but I will touch this at the end of the video. But I'm going to take you through a couple of tips right now which you must remember to implement when using this particular sales funnel. And the first tip is, on your one-time offer page, you mustn't offer them the same product within your emails at the same price. Okay, so say if you offer them a $5 product on your one-time offer page, and in your follow-up sequence emails you're trying to sell this same product, which is completely fine. If you are trying to sell them the same product which you showed them at the one-time offer stage, you must make it more expensive, because otherwise you're going to lose all your credibility. So on the one-time offer page, say if you offer them your course for $5, within your emails you must make it more than $5. You must make it 7, 10 or 11, obviously not too much more, because it's going to start to cause a lot of problems, but make it more expensive than what it would have been on the one-time offer stage. So if that was $5, then make it $7 or $10. That'll be fine. Now the next thing you have to bear in mind when using this particular sales funnel is when you use upsells and the visitor decides not to buy anything, you must provide them with a link where they can download the previous product that they just bought, because otherwise they're going to get really upset. You're going to get a lot of emails and your system isn't going to work very smoothly, because remember what I said quite a few videos ago, and I always say this: you want your sales funnel to work on 99% autopilot. You don't want to have to keep coming in and sending people products, because this defeats the whole object of having an online business and using a sales funnel. Okay, you want to make it as efficient as possible. Obviously you're going to have to make some tweaks and come in and change some things now and again. That's fine, but you obviously don't want to come in and have to send people products all the time. You want your system to do that for you. So when you send people to the $17 upsell page, so remember, someone's bought your one-time offer, and when they're about to download it, PayPal sends them to a different offer page rather than the download page. And on this offer page you give them the opportunity to buy another product for $17. If they don't, then at the bottom of that page you need to include a link to say, no thanks, I'm not interested, please take me to my product, which they've just purchased, which would be the one-time offer. Okay, so you need to definitely include that link at the bottom of the page when you include this $17 upsell page, offer page. So I hope that makes sense. Obviously you can always go over this video as many times as you wish until it all makes complete sense, but believe me, this particular sales funnel isn't that complex. It may look quite complex to start with, but after you've included a few different products within your sales funnel and you've got a lot more follow-up emails in place, then you'll be surprised at how fast and how big that your own particular sales funnel will grow. So those are the two tips that are vital that you must use when using this particular type of sales funnel. You mustn't include the course at the same price within your first lot of emails as the one-time offer. It must be more expensive. And secondly, remember to always include a no thanks link on any upsell page. Basically, I mean, I use this one for example because we only use one in this particular example of this process. And lastly, before we end the video, I want to quickly discuss this option here. As I said, you have another option to include another upsell on the thank you page, and by all means you can implement this technique. It works really well, because remember what I said to you is your one-time offer page here is to get people to find out if they have the ability to pay, and not only that, is to recoup your investment. And once they get to the $17 offer page, if they buy that, you obviously know they're a very hot buyer, and they're going to be in your buyers list number 2. But before you put them in your buyers list number 2, you have the option, obviously they're going to go to PayPal again and buy this product. You then have the option of sending them to another offer page for say $47. Now again, this is purely optional. One upsell is usually fine, but 2 upsells, if you'd like to implement any more upsells in your sales funnel, again, this is for you to decide only, and this is purely optional, and this is something that you have to decide yourself. But you could include another upsell, but remember what I said, always include a no thanks link at the bottom of the page so they can download their previous products so you don't upset anybody or you don't start getting emails again. You want your system to work 99% on autopilot. So this is another option for you to consider when you build your sales funnels out. So I hope this video has made sense on what your end process should look like, your end sales funnel. This is pretty much how your sales funnel should look. You should have a one-time offer. I mean, definitely when you use solo ads, you should have a one-time offer, obviously a prospects list, a buyers list, a buyers list number 2, and have some upsells in there as well, because having upsells definitely increase your profits, especially when you use solo ads. But in general, you can use upsell pages as well. They work really well. But again, it's purely your choice. Once you get to a stage where your sales funnel begins to really grow and get a lot bigger, you can obviously then make your own decisions as to how many upsells and downsells and where you want all your visitors and traffic to go when they go through your funnel. So your sales funnel pretty much gets developed over time. It's not something that I can directly tell you the best type of sales funnel for your own business. It's something that you have to develop yourself, but there are basic sales funnels that you can use to start with, which you must use, otherwise your business won't grow at all. And so far in the videos that I've shown you, these are all sales funnels that you can use in your own business to start growing your business and to start building your email list effectively. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.